Hi class, it's Dr. Smith again, and today I'm going to show you how to type your papers and how to submit them to me once they're done. The first essay that you have to write for me in Comp 1 is due Sunday, September the 26th at 10 p.m. No later than 10 p.m. I cannot accept it after that time. You will turn it in through Blackboard, but first you have to type it. The first essay is a narration. That's a story. You're going to tell me a story about some significant event in your past, in your life. Now, narration essays do not use standard thesis statements because this is a story. It's a completely different genre than normal academic writing. So what your thesis statement will be in your narration paper is your narrative point. Now, there are two ways that you can choose to give me your narrative point. You can tell me either A, what you learned from the event, or you can tell me B, what emotion you felt. Okay? You can also do both and tell me what you learned and how you felt. For instance, if I were going to write about the one time that I rode in a car with my niece, Kayla, I might use a narrative point like this. The last time I got in a car with my niece, Kayla, I was so scared I decided I would never ride with her again in my entire life. In that one sentence, I did both things. I told you how I felt, I was scared, and I also told you what I learned. I learned you never ride with Kayla again, okay? So those are the kinds of things that you'll tell me in your narrative point. Now, as far as logistics, all your essays are 500 to 750 words. They should all be typed, and if you're working in Word, this is going to be very helpful. No matter which word processing program you use, you need this format, okay? In the upper left-hand corner, flush with the margins, you want to type your name, okay? Hit enter one time if you're using Word 2007, and that will automatically double space it for you. Then type my name, Dr. Smith. Hit enter one time. Again, the double spacing is automatic. And type the course number. For us, that's ENG 1113VT. Hit enter one time again, automatic double space, and the date. MLA uses a European format for the date. You write the day first, then the year. Day first, then the month, then the year. So the due date for your essay would look like 26 September 2010, and there is no comma. Okay? Double space one time. Center, and that's where the title of your essay goes, right here. Alright? Again, double space one time, hit the tab to indent your paragraph, and start typing. Now, once you start typing the actual text of your paper, Word will start single spacing. So once you're through with your essay, you probably want to highlight it and go to paragraph, line spacing, double, to double space that portion of your paper. Now, the last thing that you need to know format-wise is that up in the right-hand corner of the header function, in the right-hand margin way up at the top, you want your last name and the page number to appear on each page. Okay, so that's all the formatting information. Once you type it, go ahead and save it, and then log into Blackboard. When you click into Blackboard for this course, click on Course Content, and if you scroll all the way down, you'll see a link that says Turn in Narration Essay here. Under that, there's a link that says View Complete. That's what you want to click on. Now, the first time you turn a paper in through Blackboard, it's going to ask you to agree to the terms and conditions, and then you'll have to see the assignment and click on a button that says Submit. Once you're there, once your paper is saved, you're going to upload it and browse to attach it just like you would an email. Okay? Once you hit upload, there is another verification screen. I do not have your paper yet. Okay? Hit upload and then verify that it's the right file. Then hit submit. You'll see a green check mark at that point. I will have your paper. Turn it in. The software that Blackboard is using will also send you an email with an ID number. Okay? If anything happens to your paper that it gets lost, you have to have that ID number. So make sure you look for your green check mark that says paper successfully submitted, and make sure that you get your ID number, and that is your safety net to know that you have turned in your paper correctly. Let me know if you have questions.